What's up, people? It's your boy Levelhead back with another video. Before we get into this video, please, when you get a chance, go back and check out my last video, the Nintendo Switch at the barbershop. This is where I take my Switch. Yes, Levelhead took his Switch out of the safety of his home, away from that beautiful dock, took it out into the wild, almost like Link when he woke up from the resurrection chamber and ran out into the breath of the wild for the first time. And I took it to the barbershop and I played it and I chronicled that experience. I allowed other people to play it and I told you about the experience and how they reacted to the Switch. So when you get a chance, go check that out. Leave your comments in the comment section and let me know about your own personal experiences in the same type of settings. Anyway, in that video I was playing a game by the name of World Heroes Perfect, which is from the family of the World Hero Champion games from SNK on the Neo Geo. I think that was the name of the, I guess, I don't know, but it's from the Neo Geo family. And I want to talk about that because, you know, one of the biggest critiques with the Nintendo Switch is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of games. No, it's so sparse. A lot of people say this is the worst lineup ever in gaming history. Well, I would say Zelda Breath of the Wild is spitting all in the face of that logic. I mean, just all in the face of that. I mean, this game is probably one of the greatest games of all time, and it is definitely the best Zelda of all time. And we know if it's the best Zelda of all time, it's arguable to say that it might be the best game of all time, because Ocarina of Time is heralded as one of the, if not the greatest game ever made. But anyway, we won't argue that because, you know, that's when the fanboy wars start to happen, and I ain't trying to have that all in the comment section. But anyway, so I was, you know, taking a break from Zelda because my wife was giving me the rock eyebrow because I had got totally tuned out for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and still is. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to neglect my husband and fatherly duties. So I was like, you know, let me find something on here that I can, you know, interact with my little girl and you know, my son and things like that. So I was in the eShop. I'd already bought Fast Racing or Fast RMX. So I was like, oh, they got Neo Geo titles on here. And I started to go through the titles on the cars when I saw Final Fury, King of Fighters, and I saw World Heroes Perfect. I was like, oh my God, it literally took me back like almost 25 years ago, 27 years ago, when I was 12 and 10 and 11, around that age bracket, when I would go to the arcade, I would see Final Fury, and I would see Street Fighters 2, and I would see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, and I see all these games, World Heroes Champions, and but one of the games that always impressed me in that age was Samurai Showdown. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I don't know how to say none of these guys' names too good. But I used to love that game, and the main character, you know, with the white gi and the katana sword, and I just love his stance. You love how he turned to the back, throw his sword up in the air, and he turned to his back and just put the sword cover out, and it just fall into the case. Oh my God, I used to love that. And I remember this game finally came to the Super NES, and it was garbage. Horrible experience. I played it over a friend's house, never wanted it, never looked back. So I never really got a chance to get into this game like I would love to because I wasn't that good. You know, I couldn't beat a game like I could now. If I put a quarter in, I probably would make it to the end, but I wasn't that good then. So I'm looking forward to this game coming to the family of the Neo Geo games on the Switch. Right now I have Metal Slug 3. I also have, like I said, World Heroes Perfect. And I will be getting, what is that game called? Hold up, let me think. I can't think of it right now. I can't remember. But anyway, I'll be getting that game as well. Yeah, Shock Knight. No, not Shock Knight, but Shock Troopers. That's the name of that game. I'll be getting that game here soon as well. But what I'm here to tell you, man, you might want to go check out these Neo Geo titles on the Switch. I know a lot of you guys wasn't born back then to get a chance to enjoy a lot of these titles, but I'm telling you right now, when Samurai Showdown show up, Levelhead will be getting the rock eyebrow again, because I have never beat that game and I always loved that game. And I'm learning to appreciate, that's the right word, these eShop titles, these indie titles and these old school titles that are being brought back to life, and life is being breathed back into them. There's some gems here, man. And this is something I did not do with the Wii. I didn't do with the Wii U. I didn't do it with the PlayStation or any other Xbox, PlayStation platforms. I kind of stuck to the main courses, the AAA third-party offerings and the major first-party offerings. That's basically all I played. Every now and again, I buy an old school game out of the eShop or in the other systems counterpart to that. But I'm learning to not just casually peer into these titles, but to actually find bliss in them. I'm really enjoying Metal Slug 3. I didn't think I would. I enjoyed that game. Like, I really was like, wow, this is really good. And then, of course, World Heroes Perfect is a fun game. I play that all the time at the arcade. But there's gems here, folks. And I would implore you, if you thought like me, to come off your high horse, so to speak, and check out some of these titles, man, because they are really worth $7.99, $8. I mean, you're not losing any money for real on these titles. I mean, you can have a whole lot of these titles for a little bit of nothing. You could literally buy 5 of these titles and not even spend what you spend on a 5-hour AAA title that might not even get you what you want. You can get these titles and have a whole bunch of good games to showcase to friends and family when they come over. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Go back and check out my last video and let me know what you think about this video and some of the games you want to see from the Neo Geo family. I mean, Samurai Showdown coming. Oh my God, dude. Levelhead is smiling too hard. But anyway, till next time, folks, keep it gaming. Deuces.